Ever wondered what would happen if the girls from K-On! Were dropped into the world of Pokémon? What types would they specialize in? What would their teams look like? And most importantly, who would be their ace? Well, grab your guitar, drumsticks, and tea set, because today we're giving the 9 main K-On! Characters full Pokémon trainer lineups based on their personalities. Let's jam! Let's kick things off with the one and only Yui Hirasawa, guitarist, snack enthusiast, and all-around human lightning bolt. If any Pokemon type fits her, it's electric, unpredictable, energetic, and occasionally shocking to everyone around her. Her team, a mix of lovable weirdos and shocking power, just like Yui herself. Pikachu, her partner obviously. Pikachu's a symbol of electric energy, and of being everyone's favorite. Togedemaru, small, round, and surprisingly spiky, basically Yui if she got rolled across the stage. Morpeko. Morpeko switches forms when hungry, so Yui in a nutshell. Bellybolt. This one's just vibin'. Chonky, slow, and full of volts, like a sleepy, snacking Yui. Miraidon. Because Yui would absolutely ride a legendary to school thinking it was just a cool bike. Ampharos. Her ace. Yui's ace. Ampharos is a gentle goofball until it mega evolves. Then it's a full-blown rock concert. Yui's electric team is chaotic, adorable, and unexpectedly powerful, just like her music. She might forget her moves mid-battle, but she'll win with heart, and maybe a snack. Up next, the Chaos Engine of the Light Music Club, Ritsu Tainaka. Loud, reckless, and allergic to sitting still, Ritsu is peak fighting type energy. She's got power, speed, and a slight tendency to punch first, apologize, never. Hitmontop. Spins, kicks, and bounces to a beat. Hitmontop is Ritsu in Pokemon form. Annihilate. Ritsu when she's actually mad. Pure fury. Do not mess with her hairbands. Mienshao. Fast, flashy, and always landing the final hit. The hit and run queen of Ritsu's squad. Holucha. Stylish, dramatic, and full of aerial flair. Definitely the result of Ritsu watching wrestling once. Toxicroak. Kinda edgy, kinda cool, kinda toxic. This is Ritsu's I fight dirty pick. Iron Valiant. Her ace. Her ace is Iron Valiant. Future Core Knight vibes with a Mega Sword and laser feet. Elegant chaos. Ritsu's fighting type squad hits hard and parties harder. Expect zero planning, all instinct, and a full power close combat straight to your strategy. The next spotlight belongs to the shy queen of the base, Mio Akiyama. Quiet, elegant, and easily spooked, she'd be right at home with a team of ghost types. We all know that Mio would actually be terrified of ghost types, but we are going to pretend that she gets over it. Don't let her shy side fool you. Mio's team is hauntingly strong, mysterious, and emotionally deep. Basically, her in Pokemon form. Mimikyu, a shy little soul hiding under a disguise. This is basically Mio with social anxiety. Mega Banette, spiteful but stylish. Banette's mega form is as dramatic as one of Mio's ballads. Chandelure, looks fancy, burns hotter than Mio's glare when Ritsu messes up practice. Poltegeist, tea-themed and terrifying? Yes, also very polite, until it sweeps your whole team. Fluttermane, elegant, ancient, and slightly overpowered. This one's got cool quiet girl energy all over it. Aegislash, her ace. Mio's ace, graceful, disciplined, and hides behind a shield until it's time to strike. Just like her. Mio's ghost-type team is quiet, haunting, and beautiful, just like her performances. She may scare easy, but don't think for a second she's not dangerous. Tea time, fresh pastries, fancy keyboards. It's none other than Samugi Kotobuki, or as her friends call her, Mugi. She's gentle, cheerful, and full of hidden surprises. And that's exactly why she's a perfect fit for fairy types. Magical, graceful, and unexpectedly powerful. All creamy, literally made of cream, this delightful Pokemon is just as sweet as Mugi's signature strawberry cakes. Gardevoir, elegant, composed, and powerful beneath a gentle surface. Gardevoir's a mirror of Mugi's composed inner strength. Hatterene. Mugi's calm exterior hides a fierce loyalty, just like Hatterene, who's cute until you make her mad. Florges. Elegant, graceful, and soothing. Florges is basically Mugi in flower form. Darkspawn. A loyal friend with literal baked defense. Darkspawn is sweet, sturdy, and has a warm, comforting vibe. Magearna. Her ace. Mugi's ace, a mechanical marvel wrapped in elegance. Magearna is refined, powerful, and quietly dominating. Mugi's fairy-type team is all about poise, protection, and hidden power. She's the one who makes the clubroom cozy, the snacks delicious, and somehow still one of the most formidable trainers around. Hardworking, serious, and always trying to keep the Light Music Club from going completely off the rails. It's Azusa Nakano. Her spark? It's fire types, disciplined, powerful, and always burning with purpose. Hisuian Arcanine. Fierce yet noble, Hisuian Arcanine balances wild energy with serious loyalty. Azusa in Pokémon form. Chandelure. A little mysterious, super stylish, and deceptively powerful. If Azusa were a Pokémon on stage, this would be it. Pyroar. Sassy and proud, Pyroar brings the show-off energy Azusa pretends she doesn't have, but totally does. Alolan Ninetales. Okay, not fire-type this time, but the classic version is, and we all know Azusa would appreciate a Pokémon that's graceful and strategic. Turtonator. Quiet, strategic, explodes if you push it too far. Are we talking about Azusa or her Pokémon? Cerulege, her ace. Azusa's ace is sharp, precise, and doesn't waste a move. Cerulege is as cool as it is hot. Azusa's fire team burns bright with discipline, strategy, and passion. They're stylish, focused, and bring the heat, just like the girl who leads them. Meet Nodoka Manabe, the ever-composed class president and the best friend who always has Yui's back, literally and figuratively. She doesn't seek the spotlight, but her presence is essential. That's why she's the perfect normal-type specialist, a team built around balance, utility, and subtle strength. Noctowl, a symbol of calm intellect and quiet watchfulness, just like Nodoka in every student council meeting. Dubwool, fluffy but dependable. Don't underestimate this woolly ball of consistency. Greedent, a surprise powerhouse, reserved on the outside but fully prepared to overwhelm when needed. Blissey, the ultimate support, gentle, calm, and takes care of everyone. Sounds familiar? Cyclozar, reliable, quick, and built for long-term strategy. Cyclozar brings tempo and efficiency to Nodoka's team. Weirdeer, her ace. Nodoka's ace is graceful, wise, and calm, just like her leadership style. Weirdeer may not roar, but it commands respect. Nodoka's normal-type team may not dazzle with flash, but they get the job done with steady, dependable power. Like any good president, she supports her allies, plans ahead, and stays calm under pressure. It's Ui Hirasawa, the sister who always has everything under control, with a smile. She's sweet, smart, and the glue that keeps Yui, and sometimes the entire Light Music Club, afloat. Kind, dependable, and nurturing, Ui flows like water, calm when needed, but powerful when the time comes. That's why she's a perfect water-type specialist. Lantern, cheerful, illuminating, and full of positive energy. Lantern brightens the team like Ui lights up a room. Alola Mola, the ultimate caretaker, healing, protective, and always ready to help. Sound familiar? Dugong, elegant, gentle, and underrated. Dugong glides just beneath the surface, much like Ui's hidden strength. Clowitzer, sometimes Ui surprises you with sharp insight and precision. Clowitzer brings that focused firepower. Palafin, hero form. When someone she loves is in trouble, Ui transforms. Just like Palafin, her quiet demeanor gives way to incredible power when it counts. Primarina, her ace. Elegant, expressive, and quietly commanding. Ui's ace, Primarina, embodies grace and strength in perfect harmony. Ui's water-type team is like a gentle stream, calming, soothing, and supportive. But when things get rough, that stream becomes a tidal wave. She's sweet, but she's no pushover. Say hello to Jun Suzuki, bassist of Wakaba Girls, Rhythm Gremlin, and master of vibing through life. She's bold, unpredictable, and a little rough around the edges. So it's no surprise she rocks with, well, rock types. Rhyperior, loud, tough, and ready to charge into trouble without thinking. Basically June in Pokémon form. Tyrantrum, big energy, big mouth, big crunch. Tyrantrum channels June's inner chaos dinosaur. Probopass. Okay, hear me out. It's weird, it's bulky, it's got a giant mustache. It's perfect. Barbarical. Barbarical has no business being this strong. It's awkward, offbeat, and hits like a truck. Basically, June's whole aesthetic. Minior, meteor form. June may seem chaotic, but there's a core of confidence that shines when she drops the act, just like Minior bursting out of its shell. Colossal, her ace. June's ace, a literal walking furnace. Quirky, slow, and unexpectedly dangerous, Colossal lives for the spotlight. June's rock team is loud, weird, and stronger than you'd think. Whether she's laying down a funky bassline or setting up stealth rocks by accident, she makes chaos rock. Every group has that one unassuming adult who turns out to be way more intense than expected. Say hello to Sawako Yamanaka, school teacher by day, metal-loving maniac by night. Her team, the venomous, rebellious, and sometimes a little too fun. Poison types. Ant form Toxtricity. Hardcore, loud, and covered in spikes, Toxtricity is the poison type frontman of Chaos, just like Sabachan on stage. Seviper, a deadly diva, sharp, stylish, and absolutely petty. Perfect for someone with a dramatic flair like Sabako. Crobat, swift, sneaky, and always in the wrong place at the right time. Crobat gets in, hits hard, and vanishes. Amoonguss, yeah, she'd definitely use this. A walking troll that lulls enemies to sleep and wears an innocent face, just like Sawako's day job. Overquill, a newer face with a lot of bite. Overquill's got attitude, spikes, and enough poison to fill a concert hall. Eternatus, her ace. Sawako's ace had to be extra. Eternatus is massive, dramatic, and the embodiment of chaotic poison power. Poison types are misunderstood, just like Sawako. Whether she's hiding in plain sight or rocking out in full gothic liver, her team delivers the status, the power, and the chaos. And with that, our musical journey ends. Not with a whimper, but with a Dynamax cannon. And that's a wrap. From Yui's buzzing electric types to Sawako's chaotic poison squad, we've taken a tour of the K-On! Cast like you've never seen them before, through the lens of Pokemon battles. Each girl brought her own flavor, personality, power, and passion, all represented by a full team and a signature ace. K-On! Is about friendship, growth, and doing what you love. So whether it's music or Pokemon, there's always a way to express who you are. Which K-On! Team was your favorite? What Pokemon would you pick for each girl? Let me know in the comments and keep an eye out for more K-On! Content. Or Sawako will make you wear the maid outfits.